Hi there, Darth Geekula here with a quick Darth haul video on these guys. It is see if I can get this right, Mattel, there's my elbow, Mattel DC Multiverse, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, uh, Armored Batman, regular Batman, and Superman. And yes, my Toys R Us gift card is now spent. So this line of action figures has been kind of maligned. If you go online in some of the action figure forums, these have been getting some not great reviews, and not that internet forums are the best place to get critical opinion sometimes. But I still wanted them because it is Batman related. And you know what? I am pleasantly surprised. My favorite figure is Armored Batman. I think he looks great. The articulation is okay. It's the standard Mattel DC articulation. It has those kind of hinged thigh joints, single jointed knees, single jointed elbows. Not bad. Rotation on the head. You can look down and you can look up ever so slightly. No waist crunch, I don't think. But he does have, or no ab crunch. He does have a waist joint. And if you look at his feet, they did something kind of cool. They sculpted in sort of the spikes on his armor, on his armor part of his boots. Doesn't make him stand terribly well. However, this is my go-to Batman pose, and you can kind of use the cape as a bit of for balance. But I really love this figure. My least favorite figure, and I have no idea what order I'm going on, is the regular Batman. They first released a Batman vs. Superman figure as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It was a Superman-Batman 2-pack. And these are all based on the movie, obviously. You probably figured that out. And it didn't look that great. But then I saw prototypes for the regular retail release, and I thought, oh, those look pretty good. Then I saw pictures of the actual figure, and I thought, oh, that doesn't look good again. And then I saw some pictures, and it was like, it looks okay. And then now that I have it in my hand, it's not great. It's better than I thought. Same articulation as Batman, except he does have the ab crunch, although mine is really tight, like really, really frozen. So I need to work on that. It's not bad. In the shadows, you can actually see it's not a bad sculpt. It's just the paint's not great, and they did not do a great job on the eyes. I don't know if they look too big or badly painted. It's really the eyes don't have it with this figure. So kind of a disappointment, but it's better than some of the, in hand, it's better than some of the pictures I've seen. And finally, the figure that I wasn't even planning on buying. I was only going to get Wonder Woman and Armored Batman. That's all I was going to get because I have the Movie Masters Man of Steel Superman that I was going to use, and I wasn't going to get that Batman. I got to Toys R Us. Mattel has made 2 cases. One case has Wonder Woman. One case does not have Wonder Woman. My Toys R Us got the one without Wonder Woman, which doesn't surprise me at all. So I haven't got Wonder Woman yet. So I thought, well, I'll get the Superman because I do like the fact that this costume is a lighter blue. So I ended up picking up the Superman in the wave. He was only one per case, which is pretty ridiculous as well. So this ended up being my second favorite figure. This is a really great figure, and I know Mattel, a lot of people are down on Mattel. They like to slag on Mattel. Other than the articulation, I think this is on par with any of the Hasbro Marvel Legends, which are probably the gold standard of 6-inch mass market figures. This is a great figure. It's missing, there's no ab crunch. Nothing's double jointed. There's no ankle rockers. All things that would make this an excellent figure. As it is, it's a pretty good figure. And I do like the lighter blue. So there you have it. I like these figures. Oh, the other thing, instead of a build a figure, it's a build a bat prop or build a prop replica grapple gun. I could go downstairs and get the pieces to show you what I have. I think it's not a great idea. Even worse is they split it up into two waves. So these first three figures have the first three parts to this this bat gun, this bat grapple gun, and the next three figures, which aren't out yet, have the rest of the pieces. That's always a bad idea because sometimes figures get delayed, and it takes you a long time to finish, you know, whatever it is you're trying to build. So yeah, that's kind of lame. Yeah, I can't. I'm a bit of a Mattel apologist, but I can't defend Mattel on that one. Okay, and a quick comparison with the Mattel Movie Masters Man of Steel Superman and the Batman v Superman. Obviously, it's a lighter blue. He's taller. These multiverse movie figures are taller than the Movie Masters, which isn't a great idea on Mattel's part either. It's not a great height difference. And, you know, on first glance, you would think it's the same figure, but maybe the bottom part of the legs are different because these boots are a little different than those boots. So obviously the bottom half of the legs are different. But if you look at the belt, the Man of Steel Superman has sort of a round belt buckle. I don't mean to point there. Sorry, Superman. And the Batman v Superman, the Dawn of Justice Superman, has a rectangular belt. And there are a few other differences. So this isn't a straight repaint. It's different lower legs, different crotch piece. I've never said that before. And I think there's a few other subtle differences. So they didn't just repaint the same figure. So, you know, and I do think this is a superior figure to that Movie Masters, the Movie Masters figure. And as far as the packaging goes, more of a box than a blistered card. So it is collector friendly. They're all the same, but they all do have unique artwork. Obviously, there's Batman, same basic picture on the side, and the back is the same on all of them. Shows you the grapple gun, build a prop, then the other figures in the wave. You need that Wonder Woman, and I won't show you the back of all these, but there's the artwork for Superman. Looks cool. And for the armored Batman, which I think looks really good. So that is the packaging. And now that I've shown that to you, I'm going to throw it away. Okay, so there you have it. I think these figures are a lot better than what others are saying about them, if that makes any sense. I was pleasantly surprised. I think that Superman is solid. I think the armored Batman is actually a really good figure. And the regular Batfleck, I can't defend it. It's not as bad as I thought, but still, you know, for the regular Batman figure, you'd hope Mattel would have knocked it out of the park. The only accessory any of these figures come with is this. I believe it's some sort of kryptonite blaster that came with armored bats, which I cannot squeeze into his hands. And this is the build-a-prop pieces that I have so far. And I've sort of let my thoughts known on that. So again, overall thoughts, I like them. I can't wait to get Wonder Woman. I do plan on getting most of the figures and starting to put together my DC Cinematic Universe figures. So if you do see these, they are a little overpriced at $25. That's what I pay for them here in Canada. I found them at Toys R Us. But that's the standard cost of a 6-inch figure. I do wish the articulation was better. But overall, I'm glad I got these. Granted, I did have a gift card for Christmas, so maybe that also colors my perception. Anyway, that's it, guys. It's the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Batman v Superman figures, and hopefully I will find Wonder Woman soon. All right, guys, I will see you later. See ya. Hey, guys, I'm back. Very quickly, let me adjust something here. Just want to do a quick epilogue. Armored Batman does have an ab crunch with hardly any forward movement, but he can arch his back if he's sitting too long at a computer and wants to stretch. So I did want to mention that. Also, I mentioned he's hard to stand, and you sort of have to have him in a bit of an action pose. There is not a chance in heck he would ever stand straight because of these spikes on his feet. The other thing I want to mention is I love the metallic blue on this figure. Really pops. I'm liking this figure more and more. And also, The Batfleck, the regular Batfleck figure, still not loving it. But when I watch the trailers for Batman v Superman, the proportions are right. Like the outline is right. It's just the paint around the eyes that really takes this from being something that could potentially be kind of cool and really makes it fall short. So I don't know. This is so close to being a good figure, and instead it's, might be mediocre. Anyway, that was just a quick epilogue. Now, finally, see ya.